عليك رسولي صلاتي وسلامي حبيب الإله يا خير الأنام. عليك رسولي صلاتي وسلامي حبيب الإله يا خير الأنام.
You're welcome to the Esteem Learning Center annual speech and prize giving day for the nursery and primary section, Lokogoma. We're starting by listening to some verses of the Holy Quran from a nursery 2 pupil in name of Ali Abdurrahman Ibrahim Yahya. Abdurrahman Ibrahim Yahya.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ismi Abdurrahman Ibrahim Yahya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Iqra' bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Khalaqal insana min 'alaq. Iqra' wa rabbukal akram. الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى كلا لئن لم ينته لنطفئا بالناصية ناصية كاذبة خاطئة فليدع ناديه سندع الزبانية كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب.
ما شاء الله. تكبير. بارك الله فيك يا عبد الرحمن وفتح الله عليك. We are going to listen to another recitation from a grade 2 pupil, Kabir Shehuddin Baba.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اسمي محمد كبير وأنا سأقرأ القرآن. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها المدثر قم فأنذر وربك فكبر وصيامك فطهر والرجز فاهجر ولا تمنن تستكثر ولربك فاصبر فإذا نظر في الناقور فذلك يومئذ يوم عسير على الكافرين غير يسير ذرني ومن خلقت وحيدا وجعلت له مالا ممدودا وبنين شهودا ومهدت له تمهيدا ثم يطمع أن أزيد كلا إنه كان لآياتنا عنيدا سأرهقه صعودا.
ما شاء الله. تكبير. كبر لنا. تكبير. الله. بارك الله فيك وفتح الله عليك. We're having the next agenda is welcoming Nasheed from grade 3 girls.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وسهلا ومرحبا أهلا وسهلا بضيوفنا نرحب بكم أهلا وسهلا نرحب بكم أهلا وسهلا يا أبانا أهلا وسهلا يا أمهاتنا أهلا وسهلا نرحب بكم إلى مدرستنا أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا أهلا وسهلا بضيوفنا نرحب بكم أهلا وسهلا نرحب بكم أهلا وسهلا يا أبانا أهلا وسهلا يا أمهاتنا أهلا وسهلا نرحب بكم أهلا وسهلا نرحب بكم أهلا وسهلا يا أبانا أهلا وسهلا يا أمهاتنا أهلا وسهلا نرحب بكم إلى مدرستنا.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
My name is Usman. We are from reception class and we are in transportation. Transportation is the movement of goods and people from one place to another. The burning of ambition, the to drive inside your heart. Let no one steal your dreams. Let no one tell you that you can't. Let no one hold you back. Let no one tell you that you won't. Set your sights and keep them fixed. Set your sights on high. Let no one steal your dreams. Your only limit is the sky. Let no one steal your dreams. Follow your heart. Follow your soul. For only when you follow them, you'll eventually hold. What is education? For some it is a privilege, for others it's a right. The difference between darkness and the future that is bright. Some will think a burden, where others see a gift. The key to moving forward and taking your life a lift. This school is not your calling. Look beyond each door. The world can be a teacher. Many adventures are in the store. As long as you are learning, your education grows. That will lead to contributions and to share the things you know.
Well done. Thank you, Nursery 1. You may go back to your line. The next item is a presentation of a hadith by the pupils in Nursery 1. Nursery 2, sorry.
أهلا يا بابا سهلا يا بابا أهلا وسهلا في أستيمنا أستيمنا هي مدرسة أستيمنا هي مدرسة تملك بشرع ربنا تملك بشرع ربنا أهلا يا ماما سهلا يا بابا أهلا وسهلا في أستيمنا أستيمنا هي مدرسة أستيمنا هي مدرسة تملك بشرع ربنا تملك بشرع ربنا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نحن من الحضانة الثانية. أنا مسلمة ديني إسلام. I am a Muslim. My religion is Islam. المسلم من قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المسلم من سلم المسلمون من لسانه ويده. The messenger of Allah, peace be upon him, he said, a real Muslim is a person that protects people from his tongue and his hand. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abdulhamid Bayari with me and Muhammad Ibrahim Suleiman. Amina Saat Umar. One little fish is swimming in fish. He moved up and he made a wish. All he wanted was for another fish to see me with him in his little dish. Another fish came one day to blow bubbles while he played. Two little fish blowing bubbles in the dish, swimming around singing, please, please, please.
Wonderful, mashallah.
عليك رسولي صلاتي وسلامي حبيب الإله يا خير الأنام عليك رسولي صلاتي وسلامي حبيب الإله يا خير الأنام أبشروا
Muhammad Bello Haruna. Congratulations. This is evident to what he has done. Allahu Akbar.
Can you recite Allahu Akbar?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah.
Thank you.
MashaAllah.
وعليكم السلام. اسمك عبد الوالي أمير. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى.
Thank you.
MashaAllah. Isn't he a role model? Who else like him? Congratulations, Father.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Hafsat Iyasu. I am in Nursery 2. The title of our poem is Kindness is Good. With me here are Abdullah Farooq Jeza, Habib Ismail Sakishini, Fadel Lawan, Khalidan Al-Kaladima, Arman Yahya, Maryam Muhammad Yakubu, Muhammad Yakubu Na'im. Kindness is good when life flies by so very fast and it gets busy every day. Kindness becomes a gift we give in so many different ways. Being kind is important. Every minute, every day, we show kindness that smiles by what we do and what we say. Kindness is spreading sunshine into people's lives, regardless of the weather. When I have a friend that is feeling sad, or I do an extra chore, I am spreading kindness everywhere, and soon there will be more. Kindness is a gift everyone can afford to give. Kindness is a wonderful way to let another struggling soul know that there is still love in this world. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Be that person that makes others feel included. Thank you.
MashaAllah. Takbir.
what a kind presentation. Kindness is really cool. Barakallahu feekum wa fatahallahu alaykum. A'udhu billah, bismillah, wa salatullah, wa salamullah, ala rasulillah wa man wala. All praises is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. We praise Him, we seek for His guidance and forgiveness. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all of us, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to exalt the nation of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his companions, his household, and all the subsequent generations who follow their piety until the day of judgment. Brothers and sisters in Islam, I welcome you all to Esteem Learning Center, Speech and Prize Giving Day, Nursery and Primary Section, Lokogoma. Alhamdulillah, in Esteem School, at Esteem Learning Center, this is a school in which the environment is friendly and caring. It is an international learning community in which everyone is valued and included. MashaAllah. Children are happy to come to school, alhamdulillah. Our children are well-motivated learners, and they treat each other thoughtfully with respect. In Esteem, our principal aim is to teach a child in a way that they can learn the best. They can learn the best. Each child is unique in Esteem, and a well-rounded education must take into account their wider experiences, personal motivation, and innate learning styles. We aim to equip our children not only with an excellent academic grounding, but also with qualities of character to see them through their lives beyond school. Alhamdulillah, in this learning center, it is clear to us that the children thrive when their learning experiences are filled with a spirit of adventure, both within and far beyond the curriculum. So, as you can see, our children are happy here today, having or catching fun. So, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the opportunity to raise these amazing children and to have a stake in their upbringing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of them. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
اسمي أحمد شيكري من فصل خامس الابتدائي. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. وبعد، قال الله تعالى: ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه إحسانا حملته أمه كرها ووضعته كرها وحمله وفصاله 30 شهرا إلى آخر الآية. ويقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: لا يجزي ولد والدا إلا أن يجده مملوكا فيشتريه فيعتقه. بين هذا الحديث وجوب القيام بحقوق الوالدين وعظم حقهما على الأبناء. وثبت في الصحيحين عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أنه قال: ألا أنبئكم بأكبر الكبائر؟ قالوا: نعم. قال: الإشراك بالله وحقوق الوالدين وجميع الأشياء التي تعد حقوقا واقعة من كثير من الناس وحقوق من أعظم الذنوب لذا يجب تجنبها. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Sadiq Muhammad Kais and I'm in grade 5. Today I'm here to talk to you about disobedience to parents. All praises and salutations are due to Allah, whom we praise, seek for His help and forgiveness. I seek refuge in Him from the evils of ourselves and from the evils of our deeds. Whosoever Allah guides, no one can misguide. And whomever is misguided, no one can guide him except Allah alone. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, with regards to parents, we have enjoined on man kindness to his parents. In pain did his mother bear him, and in pain did she give birth to him. The carrying of the child to his weaning is a period of 30 months. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a hadith narrated by Abu Hurairah, no child can compensate his parents unless he finds them as slaves and buys them and sets them free. This hadith has informed us the compulsion of being kind and obedient to our parents, and as well as the gravity of their rights are over us as their children. Another authentic hadith from Bukhari and Muslim mentioned that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, should I inform you about the greatest of the great sins? They said, yes, O Allah's Messenger. He said, associating a partner to Allah in worship and being ungrateful to one's parents. And being ungrateful to parents now has become common amongst people and it is among the biggest and worst sins in this world. Therefore, we must avoid it. That is the translation of what my brother Ahmed Sheikh presented. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Takbir. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. What a wonderful presentation from Ahmed Sheikh and Muhammad Kuis. The next event is virtue of raising a female child from Saada and Hafsa Suleiman Ibrahim.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
اسمي عفة إبراهيم سليمان ومائي سارة إبراهيم سليمان. وقفنا أمامكم لنتحدث عن فضل تربية بنات الإسلام، وسوف يتناول حديثنا آية في كتاب الله وحديثا واحدا في سنة رسول الله. قال تعالى: يا أيها الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهلكم نارا. هذه الآية تدل دلالة واضحة على فضل تربية أولاد ذكورهم وإناثهم. أما الحديث فاستمع إلى أوتي. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: من كانت له ابنتان فأحسن تربيته وما كنا له إجابة من النار. كسر هذا الحديث فتربيتنا نحن البنات. لذا يجب على الآباء والأمهات القيام بتربية أبنائهم عموما والبنات خصوصا. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ibrahim Abkadir and with me is Abdurrahman Suleiman. We stand before you to translate what was just presented in Arabic titled The Virtue of Raising a Female Child in Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, O you who believe, save yourselves and your family from the torment of hellfire. This verse clearly mentioned the virtue of raising both male and female child. From that hadith, listen to our brother saying, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, whoever has two female child, then he should raise them in an Islamic way. There will be a barrier for him from the hellfire. Therefore, parents should do their best in raising their children generally and specifically their daughters. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Takbir. MashaAllah, what a wonderful presentation titled Virtue of Raising a Female Child. There was a hadith narrated by Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, said, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, whosoever have 3 female child, and those 3 female child, he did well bringing them up in an Islamic way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make those female child to be a barrier from the hellfire, barrier for him from the hellfire. And one of them there is having two. He asked, "Oh, the Messenger of Allah, I'm having just two female kids." He said, "You are among as well." So even if it's a female child, one female child, you raise that female child very well in an Islamic way, inshallah, Allah will make her to defend you on the day of judgment. You are going to Al-Jannah, inshallah, straight. That's the virtue of raising a female child. Barakallahu feekum wa fatahallahu alaykum. The next presentation is very vital, very pious, if we can say. The presentation is going to discuss or talk about the attributes of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we want you to be attentive, to listen very well and carefully. The presenters for this great presentation are Ali Haidar, who is going to say a poem, and Abdullah Umar Muhammad with the attributes. فلتتفضل مشكورا معززا وبركاته.
My name is Ali Haidar Hussein. I'm here with you is Abdullah Umar Muhammad. And we are here to tell you about your Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. As for the one whom Allah and His angels send blessings upon, as for the one whose character was above and beyond, as for the one who you slander and he doesn't respond, say whatever you want about him, but he will never be harmed. Your pens cannot depict him. His beauty can never be drawn. No human can surpass him. No devil can take his form, assassinate his character, but his legacy lives on. And every time you try to break it, it only strengthens our bond. You don't know him like we know him. Every aspect of his life, from his birth to his death, to his pond in paradise, how he fasted all day and how he prayed all night. When women were like slaves and he gave them rights. When baby girls were being buried and he saved their lives. When this earth was covered in darkness, he was a ray of light. If you want to insult the Prophet of Allah and the deen of Islam, you should first take out the time to read the Quran. The revelation that he brought could not be from a man. And if you think it can be, maybe we can sit down together and read it again. When no man could have known this universe expands, before the body of Pharaoh was found in a foreign land, when they said the sun was standing still, and he told us that it ran, information it took man a millennium to understand, but it was already there, written in the Quran. This man that you mock and are accusing of lying, tell me, how would you have known about the origin of iron? Facts that were not yet discovered by science. There is only one explanation to his source of guidance. And in how many times can someone guess the unknown without ever once in their lifetime getting it wrong? Your pens cannot depict him. His beauty can never be drawn. No human can surpass him. No devil can take his form, assassinate his character, but his legacy lives on. Say whatever you want about him, but he will never be harmed.
MashaAllah.
Oh, you Muslims, do you know your Rasul? How much? Just how much do you love him? Do you even know how he looks like? Assuming you saw him only once in your life, can you describe him to us? All praise is due to Allah, whom we praise and implore for help. We seek for his forgiveness and guidance. We take refuge with him against our own evils and sinful acts. He whom Allah guides aright none can misguide, and whom he leads astray, none can guide. I bear witness that there is no any deity worthy of worship except Allah alone, and He has no partners. I also bear witness that the Prophet ﷺ is the servant of Allah and His messenger. May Allah exalt His mention, the mention of His household, His companions, and all the subsequent generations who follow them with piety until the day of judgment. When the messenger of Allah was migrating from Mecca to Medina, he passed by the tent of a Bedouin woman called Ma'bad al-Khuzaiyyah. He asked her for a food or drink, but she didn't have anything to offer except a sick and skinny goat. He sallallahu alayhi wasallam performed miracle by bringing out plenty milk from the bladder of the goat. He and his companions drank, gave her some to drink, and there was still enough for her husband and children. When her husband Abu Ma'bad came back and saw the milk, he was astonished. He asked her, "Ya Ma'bad, where did you get this plenty milk from?" She replied saying, "From a blessed and honorable man that passed by." O you Muslims, look at the description of your Rasul, and I know for some, this is the first time you hear what your Prophet ﷺ looks like. قال لها صفيني. He said to her, "Describe him to me." قالت رأيت رجلا ظاهر الوضاء. She said, "I saw a man of striking appearance, أبلج الوجه, radiant face, حسن الخلق, beautifully created, لم تعبه الثجلة. His belly wasn't protruded, وَلَمْ تُزْرِ بِهِ صَلْعًا, nor was his head disproportionate and small. وَسِيمٌ قَسِيمٌ, proportionate and delicate, finely made, a specimen for creation. فِي عَيْنَيْهِ بَعْدٍ, in his eyes there was a contrast. The dark was immensely dark, and the white was excessively white. وَفِي أَشْفَارِهِ لَطَفٌ, his eyelashes were long. وَفِي صَوْتِهِ صَحَلٌ, in his voice there was a natural echo. وَفِي عُنُقِهِ صَبًا, his neck was elegantly long. وَفِي لِحْيَتِهِ كَثَافًا, his beard was full and thick. أحول أكحل الزج أقرن, his eyebrows were arched, but they were not joined, it was separated. شديد سواد الشعر, his hair was immensely dark. إذا صمت علاه وقال, when he was silent, dignity covered him. وإن تكلم علاه بهاء, and when he spoke, it was audible and clear, almost commanding and overtaking. أجل الناس وأبهاهم من بعيد, from afar, the most striking and outstanding in appearance. وأحسنهم وأجملهم من قريب, and when he came near, the best of them and the most handsome of them in closeness. حلو المنطق, so such an exalted and sweet level of logic, like when he used to speak, it was so coherently logical, it was smooth and easy to understand. فصل لا نذر ولا هذر, he was to the point, not excessive, not too short. كأن منطقه غرزات نظم يتحدث, his logic, his utterances, his words were like jewels coming out of a necklace, calculated, polished one after the other. It would flow magically. ربعة لا تضحيه عين من قشر ولا تشنه من طول, حسن بين غصنين فهو أنظر الثلاثة منظرا وأحسن قدرا. He was medium in height. Your eyes didn't have to strain to look up at him, nor was tedious to look down at him. He was a comfortable size to look at. وَلَوْ رِفَقَاهُ يَحُفُّونَ بِهِ, and he had friends, the people that were with him, they were trying to work around him to try to serve and protect him. إِذَا تَكَلَّمَ اسْتَمِعُوا لِقَوْلِهِ, when he used to say something, they used to hatch it to what he used to say. وَإِذَا أَمَرَ تَبَادَرُوا إِلَىٰ أَمْرِهِ, and when he commanded, they used to compete to fulfill the command. فهز الرجل الذكي رأسه وقال ويحك أتدرين من هو? The wise man nodded his head and asked, do you know who is he? قالت ومن هو? She said, who is he? قال هذا محمد صاحب قريش. He said to her, this is Muhammad the companion of Quraysh. And because of that, the woman Ma'bad later converted to Islam. وَبِكُلِّ فَخْرٍ قُولُوا لِأَبْنَائِكُمْ Tell your children boldly and proudly that هذا محمد رسول الله. هذا محمد رسول الله. This is Muhammad Rasulullah. Anas bin Malik once said, I came out one night. It was the full moonlight. And in the desert, understand that the moon is an awesome sight. It is smooth, it is radiant, it is clear and gentle compared to the scorching sun of which they are used to. So the moon was an epitome of beauty. So he said, I came out at the full moon and I saw it was beautiful and handsome. So I said, let me go see if the moon is more beautiful or my prophet is more beautiful. Let me see if that is more handsome or the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is more handsome. So I came out and saw him sallallahu alaihi wasallam standing afar. And I looked at his face, and I looked at the moon, and I looked at his face, and I looked at the moon, and I looked at his face, and I looked at the moon. And he said, Wallahi, he is more handsome than the moon and its entirety.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
That is just the look of your Rasul.
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Aisha radiallahu anha said, I was sewing with a needle and my needle dropped in the dark and I couldn't find it. I said, Ya Rasulullah, I can't find it. He moved his face close. I swear, volt of the radius in his face, I found my needle. The Prophet ﷺ was mind-bogglingly handsome, but his handsomeness was covered with waqar, jalal, and haiba. Oh, you Muslims, your Prophet's outlook was absolutely perfect. So now that you've heard how he looks like, won't you fall in love with him? أحبك يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. أحبك يا رسول الله
صلى الله عليه وسلم.
I love you, O the Messenger of Allah. And with that, I say, سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.
Who agrees with me? Hold on, please. That this is the best presentation we have witnessed today. If you agree with me, please put your hand up. At-Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
This is so far, alhamdulillah, mashallah, that he is from Esteem Learning Center, presenting the most important, most valuable message of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Not exactly the way he is, but he has given us messages that will be beneficial to us for the rest of our lives. He told us many, many things about our Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Please At-Takbir for him. I was really touched. I was having goosebumps all over me. How many of you? MashaAllah, At-Takbir. This is really, really touching. Well done, Abdullah. That's wonderful.
عليك رسولي صلاتي وسلامي حبيب الإله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We are grateful pupils who are here to present a poem titled My Mother and a song titled Love You Mama. A mother is one like no other. She is the one who gave birth to us. She fought for us, she held us, she taught us, and she loved us unconditionally. There are not enough words to describe how important a mother is to us. She continues to be the best influence to us on our own. A mother can take the place of all, but no one can take her place. A mom might be educated or uneducated, but she's the best guide and the last hope when you fail in life. May Allah shower His blessings on them.
Ameen, Ya Rabb.
This one goes to a special lady that gave me this one. My check to me for every dark night, every song going shine. There's no how to tell, there's no mama like mine. I know when you're around, everything will be fine. I am gonna love you till the end of time. You know that 'cause you're my mama. Mama, I wanna love you, mama. Mama, take away my drama. Drama, baby, baby, mama, just like you. Mama, so many things are so yours. Everything is second because of you. When I love the school year, start to lunch. Her peace and friendships with other class. Place it on the boy with living love. Every time I'm down here is with me up. I wish I would die as a mama does. Who even loves the mama probably all of us. Look, mama could never forget it. Even when I grow up with detective, I always remember all the blessings. Told you about the girl like my confession. Promise you remember what you told me. I'll never give up, I'll keep going. I know it's early in the day, just begun. But I couldn't wait to tell you, mama. For every dark night, every celebration. It's not happy time, there's a mama like mine. I know when you're around, everything will be fine. I am gonna love you till the end of time. You know what, 'cause you're my mama. Mama, 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 take away my drama. Drama, baby, mama, like you. My child was school to value. I remember riding bikes on the avenue. That's why I couldn't wait to get people in the school. So I said, smile with me and I know. I wanna tell you about you. When it comes to me, I wanna tell you what I do. What I do for everybody night, there was all gonna shine. There's no happy time, there's no mama like mine. I know when you're around, everything will be fine. I'm gonna love you till the end of time. You know what, 'cause you're my mama. Mama, mama, take over my drama. Drama, baby, mother, you like you. Mama, this is for you. Sorry, anyway, I offended you.
Takbir. Allahu Akbar.
For them. And say congratulations to them, please. MashaAllah. Yes, you can. So, they are going back to their seats.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is our second presentation by grade 4. My name is Adam Abakari and I'm in grade 4 at Esteem Learning Center, Lokogoma. We are here to make a presentation on the importance of good deeds and loving one another for the sake of Allah. And here with me are Ustada, Hajar Ibrahim Al-Hatu, and Ustada, Fatima Abdulmaman, and Sheikh Abdullah Sula Abu Bakr. It's my pleasure to invite Ustadha Fatima to remind us of the Prophet's words on the importance of good deeds. Ustadha Tafadali. Alhamdulillah, thumma salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Amma ba'd, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. An Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تحقرن من المعروف شيئا ولو أن تلقى أخاك بوجه الأرض. On the authority of the father of virtue, may Allah be pleased with you, who said, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, do not disdain any act of good deeds, even if it It is meeting a brother with a cheerful face. Young Muslim, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Barakallahu fiki. More to come. Permit me to invite Ustaz Hajar al-Hatu to remind us of the Prophet's words on loving one another for the sake of Allah. Ustaz Atafadali. Alhamdulillah, summa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah. Amma ba'd. An Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu anna Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam qala أين المتحابون بجلالي اليوم أظلهم في ظلي يوم لا ظل إلا ظلي. On the authority of Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Allah will ask on the day of judgment, where are the lovers of one another for my sake? Today I will shade them, the day there is no shade elsewhere except mine. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Barakallahu fiki. In conclusion, Sheikh Abdullah Sulay is here with the summary of the whole presentation. Ustaz, Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Many the two hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam as quoted by Ustada, Fatima Abdul Ustada, has read the It is well understood that no act of good deed is small in the sight of Allah. As such, all good deeds are laudable, no matter how insignificant it is or to be. Therefore, brothers and sisters in Islam, I encourage you to do good deeds and love one another for the sake of Allah. This will engender peace, love, and progress among ourselves. Wassalamu alaikum.
The next presentation will be a poem about the 99 names of Allah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Rukaya Abu Muhammad, and we are here to present the beautiful 99 names of Allah. Allah, the greatest name. Ar-Rahman, God compassionate. Ar-Rahim, God merciful. Al-Malik, absolute ruler. Al-Qudus, the pure one. Al-Salam, the source of peace. Al-Mu'min, the inspirer of faith. Al-Mu'min, the guardian. Al-Aziz, the victorious. Al-Jabbar, the compeller. Al-Mutawakkil, the greatest, Al-Ghani, the creator, Al-Bari, the maker of all, Al-Musawwir, the shaper of beauty, Al-Ghafar, the forgiving, Al-Wahhab, giver of all, Al-Razzaq, the sustainer, Al-Fattah, the opener, Al-Ghani, the knower of all, Al-Qadid, the constrictor, Al-Basit, the leader, Al-Hafiz, the leader, Al-Rafi, the exalted, Al-Muzi, the best of honors, Al-Muzi, the mediator, Al-Sami, the aware, Al-Basir, the server, Al-Hakam, the judge, Al-Adi, the just, Al-Latif, the supplement, Al-Khabir, the all-aware, Al-Alim, the forbearing, Al-Azim, the magnificent, Al-Ghafur, the magnificent of Al-Shukur, the Lord of thankfulness, Al-Ali, the highest, Al-Khabir, the greatest, Al-Hafiz, the observer, Al-Mukit, the nourisher, Al-Hasib, the accountant, Al-Jalil, the mighty, Al-Karim, the generous, Al-Yaqib, the watchful one, Al-Majid, the inspired to prayer, Al-Yasir, the all-comprehending, Al-Hakim, the perfect ruler, Al-Wadi, the loving one, Al-Majid, the majestic one, Al-Ba'if, the resurrector, Al-Shahid, the witness, Al-Mahaq, the food, Al-Waqi, the esteem, Al-Qari, the professor of warfare, Al-Na'i, the faithful one, Al-Wali, the governor, Al-Hamid, the prayer, Al-Nisi, the approver, Al-Mudi, the originator, Al-Mu'id, the restorer, Al-Muhi, the giver of life, Al-Mumit, the taker of life, Al-Hayy, the ever-living one, Al-Qayyum, the self-existing one, Al-Wadi, the finder, Al-Mahdi, the glorious, Al-Wahid, the one, the all, Al-Samad, the satisfier of all needs, Al-Qadir, the all-powerful, Al-Muqtadir, the creator of all power, Al-Muqaddim, the expeditor, المؤخر الأول الفرس الآخر الظاهر الباطن الوالي المتعالي البار التواب المنتقم Al-Afir, the Forgiver, Al-Rauf, the Clement, Malik al-Mulk, the owner of all, Zul-Jalali al-Ikram, the Lord of Majesty and Bounty, Al-Muqsi, the Equitable One, Al-Jami, the Gatherer, Al-Ghani, the Rich One, Al-Mughni, the Enricher, Al-Mani, the Preventer of Harm, Al-Dam, the Creator of the Harmful. Al-Nafi, the creator of good. Al-Nur, the light. Al-Hadi, the guide. Al-Badi, the originator. Al-Baqi, the everlasting one. Al-Warith, the inheritor of all. Al-Rashid, the righteous teacher. Al-Sabur, the patient one. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. I thank Almighty Allah for sparing our lives to witness this moment. I must say, I really enjoyed my wonderful stay in Esteem Learning Center. I am sure I will adore, cherish, and love every moment experienced for the rest of my life. I would have loved to stay longer, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has destined for us to pass our ways in order to attain success at its peak. I have no way of showing my gratitude to the school for all the great things I have acquired from it. Thank you, Esteem, for shaping and molding me. Thank you for encouraging and pushing me. Thank you for inspiring in me what I term as accomplishment and fulfillment. I also want to thank my parents for their effort of educating me. May Allah assist us all in all our worthy endeavors. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hibbatullah Muhammad Yaqub. I cannot express how proud and lucky I feel to be speaking with you all on this occasion. Today is a day for celebration, a day for celebrating the careers of my fellow classmates and school leavers. Today is a day for celebrating Esteem Learning Center. The school are also lucky to be proud of pupils, teachers, board of directors, and parents alike. In your White House, we are going to amazing but intelligent young children who are all bonded by our shared experience at the school. I can remember when I first came to Esteem Learning Center, I was shy, timid, afraid to talk African, but here I am, standing confidently talking to you all today. I stand bold when I represent my school. My 6 years of experience here, there have been a lot of ups and downs, high and low, win or lose, cry and laugh that I have grown to know. I started the school and it's finally time for me to say goodbye. Finally time for me to say goodbye to the safest place I've ever been. Finally time for me to say goodbye to the place where it all started. Finally time for me to say goodbye to where I come almost every day of my life. One thing which has become my home and my family. Goodbye Esteem Learning Center. I'll never forget you and I always cherish the love you have given to me. Thank you.
MashaAllah. Takbir. MashaAllah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Kulsum Muhammad and here with me are Aisha Zubairi, Farida Noura. We are here to represent a poem titled Attitude. I see my mother always punishing me when I do wrong. I feel she hates me, but this is just a true mother's love. The next day, I see my mother talking to my brother softly. I feel like she hates me and I'm not her daughter, but that is just a mother's love. They say love goes across every corner, and I know I'll always find love in my mother's eyes for me. Thank you.
عليك رسولي صلاتي وسلامي حبيب الإله يا خير الأنام عليك رسولي صلاتي وسلامي حبيب الإله يا خير الأنام.
The next item in the agenda is Surah Al-Fatiha, recitation of Surah Al-Fatiha. and translation as well from lower primary pupils.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zainab Abubakar and here with me is Hafsat Ibrahim Suleiman. Surah Al-Fatiha, the opening, number of verses 7, number of words 27, number of letters 140. Surah Al-Fatiha is the greatest chapter of the Quran. The Quran begins with this surah, and in this surah the prayer Salah begins. Al-Fatiha is the first complete surah revealed upon the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. The surah has many other names like al-Kitab, mother of the book, Al-Shifa, the cure, Al-Ruqya, the remedy. Whoever does not recite Surah Al-Fatiha in his prayer is invalid. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "My human son is my soul." A similar revelation to this has not been included in the Torah, in Zabur, or even the Quran itself. The Prophet also said, "This surah is the cure to every ailment except death." Whoever recites this surah will get the reward for 2/3 of the whole Quran. We are going to present a sheet for you on the meaning of Surah Al-Fatiha in English. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. All praises be for you, Allah, Lord of the whole universe, the Beneficent, the Merciful, the owner of the day of recompense. Unto you, Allah, Ya Allah, unto you, Ya Allah, we seek for help and salvation. Please guide us through the righteous path, the path for those whom you have blessed, graced, and provided to them. May the grace of you, Ya Allah, and all of those who have gone astray. All praises be for you, Allah, Lord of the whole universe, the Beneficent, the Merciful, the owner of the day of recompense. Unto you, Allah, Ya Allah, unto you we serve, Ya Allah, we seek for help and salvation. Please guide us through the righteous path, the path for those whom you have blessed, graced, and provided to them. Never to do to you, your anger or your wrath, and none of those who have gone astray. Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamu warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I greet you all on this special occasion. Well, we did it. We completed one of the major early milestones of our lives. I remember when we would play, fight, argue over irrelevancies, complain tirelessly about homeworks, classworks, and other school activities. But that's now all over now. We thought some teachers hated us because they didn't let us have our way. But now I thank them for not letting us have our way, because if we did have our way, we could have gone out of hand. So I just want to thank all my teachers for all the hard work they put into raising me and
my fellow classmates. I thank my parents, our board of directors, my teachers, my classmates, and my friends. It's all because of them that I am here, able to stand in front of you and speak proudly. My 9 years stay in Esteem has been the memorable years of my life. I just want to thank all my teachers, the board of directors, my friends, and my classmates. Thank you. Everybody, what word is this?
Auto suggestion.
Now I would like to call a star. Now an animate. Now choose any 3-digit number. Now choose any 3-digit number in descending order.
432. 432. 432.
Now reverse it.
234.
Now minus. No.
Okay. Do you want me to manage it myself? Let me do it myself. All right. I chose 432. Is that right? Yes. If I revise it, I have 234. You want me to subtract?
Yes.
2.
Yes.
12 minus 4, I have 8. Then 12 minus 3, I have 9. Then this, I have 1. Is that okay?
Now reverse the answer.
I should reverse the answer again?
Yes.
8, 9, 1.
Then plus.
Plus what?
This one plus the reverse.
I should add this to this?
Yes.
1, 9, 8. This 9 and 9, 8. No. Then this is 1089.
Now, will you please look at this dictionary, the 10th word in page 89. See what you find.
Page 89. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, look at my suggestion.
Auto suggestion. The 10th word. It's the same word that is on the board. Hey! Yes, salam. The 10th word on page 89 is, oh my God, is auto suggestions. 89, and word number 10 is this auto suggestions. This is a new knowledge.
Other books other than dictionary, like telephone books, telephone books and name books. And if I can do this, anybody can do this. Thank you.
MashaAllah.
Good morning, head teacher. Good morning, head teacher. Welcome to class 5. May God bless you. Good morning, class. Good morning, head teacher. I am here this morning to introduce you someone special. This is Ustaza Hassana. She is going to be your religion teacher and also your guidance counselor mediator. Now I will leave her with you so you can familiarize and get acquainted with each other. Thank you, head teacher.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Good morning, class 5.
Good morning, Ustaza Hassana.
How do you do?
How do you do too, ma?
Do you mind taking turns to tell me my age?
I am Mujahid Ma'azim. I am 9 years old. I am Falmata Al-Fariz. I am 10 years old. I am Aya Abdul Salam. I am 11 years old. I am Ammar Abdul Hakim. I am 11 years old. I am Farida Farid. I am 10 years old. I am Farida Ismail. I am 11 years old. I am Munira Muhammad. I am 10 years old. I am Zayyad Jafar. I am 10 years old.
Good morning, people. Assalamu alaikum. May I know who you are and do you belong here?
Her name is Zina Jamil, the latecommer, and she's also in this class.
Would you kindly allow her to talk for herself?
She wouldn't talk because she knows nothing.
Subhanallah, it's wrong to give a false name to anyone. Moreover, it's wrong to take advantage of vulnerable people.
She fails all class and home activities, tests and exams. Sorry, ma.
Is it true you don't know anything? Is it true you don't know anything, Zinat?
It's not true. It's never true. It's not true at all. Can you tell me some of the things you know? I know how to scream and yell. I know how to look and cry. I know how to cry. I know how to cry and cry. I know how to watch my mom and dad fight all the time. Zinat, can you do me a favor? Okay, ma. Can you go to the head teacher's office and wait for me? Okay, sorry. Call me Ustaza Hassana. Okay, sorry, Hassana. Could you go to the head teacher's office and wait for me? Okay, sorry, Hassana. Now back to your class. Do you understand that Zinat is stronger than most of you here? Yes, I see. I see Zina going through something bad. Do you know what? Can you all narrate some of the things Zinat said she could do? She said she could look and cry. She said she could cry and yell. She said she could cry. She said she could watch her mom and dad fight. She said she could watch her cry and cry. She said she could watch her mom and dad fight all the time. What good memory you all have. MashaAllah, that's great. Since you have these sharp and intelligent brains, will you teach yourself new knowledge you have acquired today? I now understand the mockery, but I have understood not to laugh at people or look down on people with disability. I now say a great reason not to be judgmental, that everything that happens in life has a cause, and we should try to find out the cause of why some things do not go right. Maybe we could help. I feel really sorry for what I've been doing to Zina. I hope she forgives me. Me too. I've been rude to her every time she shows up late. I have been cruel to Zina too on the playground. Whenever she comes to play with me, I promise never to hurt her again. Okay, I have a question. Why do you think she comes to school late? Perhaps there's no one to bring her to school. Or perhaps her parents fight early in the morning. As a result, she comes to school. Okay, I have another question. Why do you think she failed in class? Maybe because she's always sad. Or she thinks a lot about her parents quarreling. Why do you think she will think, or why do you think she will be sad? You guys should talk. Prayers, I think. Prayers. Resolution moment. Yes, resolution. Ma, what's resolution? Let's call on our parents and tell them our minds. No, do not do that. Well then, Ma. Prayers. I think prayers. Will that work? Yes. Yes, it will, my dear friend. Prayers. Prayers indeed. Look at Zina. She has suffered a lot in this class because of her parents. Prayers. Prayers indeed. Prayers is the most valuable key to all prayers. Welcome, Madam. Good day, sir. I hope I'm not mistaken you as Zina Jami's parent. Yes, ma'am, I am Zina's mother. I am her father. Zina. That's good. Well, after several letters, numerous phone calls, and 2 personal visits, your family here. Now, congratulations for causing failure, depression, anxiety, self-rejection, and struggles for Zina. Hey. With due respect, madam, I did not come here for you to sit me down and insult me.
Me neither. What is saying?
Oh Allah, I wish I were not one. I wish I did not have a father and a mother. I wish that they are not my parents. Oh Ya Allah, Rabbina ushriku bihi shay'an. Allahumma la sahla illa ma ja'altahu sahla wa anta taj'al huzna idha shi'ta sahla. That is about a fear. I don't like both of you anymore. What is wrong with my daughter? She has never been like this.
It's all your fault.
What do you mean it's all my fault? You are the cause of my daughter's suffering. This is it. You will lose your daughter if you don't stop crying. Oh, Zina, look at you. We caused you all these troubles.
Yes, it's our fault. We were gradually losing our daughter because of our quarrels and fights. We need to end this forever.
True. Please forgive us.
We need to end this.
True. Please forgive us. We are very sorry. You are parents. We need you. We need your love. We need your support. We need your togetherness. Thank you.
Science and technology. This is the reality of today. A world without technology will be forgotten. Therefore, I am glad to have this honor to present this to you in recognition of your sterling performance. Congratulations, MashaAllah, Barakallah fi. Say takbir for him. Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah. Best in Quran, Abdullah Umar at-Takbir. MashaAllah, congratulations, Abdullah. The next online will
hand in hand. In fact, they are best friends. They go pari passu. That you have proved that yes, Arabic is the Quran of the language. That is, sorry, is the language of Quran. Barakallahu. Lokogoma, what is prize to you as the third best student for the academic session 2020-2021. Barakallahu fi.
at-Takbir. MashaAllah.
We have a tie here. They are partners in progress. So I have this honor. I pray Almighty Allah will continue to support you and bless your effort. MashaAllah. I congratulate you, MashaAllah. I urge you to continue to work harder and harder. Now that your good is better, do not rest on your oars until your better is best. Barakallahu fiik. Is she very neat today? Or I see another takbir for her. Allahu Akbar. Barakallahu fiik. Can they give her another louder takbir, please? To be well behaved is not easy. A lot of pupils, a lot of students, they get carried away, they get distracted by what they see around. It's not as if they were not instructed. It was not as if they were not properly mentored and monitored. But as we strive, she has been adjudged to be the best day for this season. I urge you, inshallah, by the time we come here, at the end of the next academic session, we are last to sustain you in this position. But I urge you to compete with her so that she will not continue to be the only best behaved pupil in the school. Barakallahu fiik. Takbir for her.
Overall best. Yes, grade 5. In all the subjects he has learned in Esteem, primary Lokogoma. Abdullah Umar at-Takbir. At-Takbir. MashaAllah. Congratulations.
Please, I want a recapitulation of the subjects where he scored highest marks. Quran and Arabic. So, Barakallahu fi. MashaAllah.
We just found out that he is the best footballer. Yes, best footballer in Esteem, Lokogoma. At-Takbir. He took part in the recent sport against Esteem, and they emerged as winners. At-Takbir.
All right, this means that he is not only the winner in the academic cycle, it is also being recognized that he is the winner of the Golden Boot Award according to FIFA ranking. Barakallahu fiik. MashaAllah.
I know it's not easy to be one of the best, but all of us are the best and we're the winners. For okay, Mama Ali was given an award to the best mathematician, but I'm giving to the Quran, and the best of all, Abdullah Umar. So, okay, mine is
10 million naira. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Glory be to Allah, Lord of the world, most gracious, most merciful. May peace and blessings of Allah be on our noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his household, his companions, and all those who follow him. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me start by thanking the organizers of today's speech and prize giving ceremony. You have really done a wonderful job. I thank you so much on behalf of the directors. And also, thank you for organizing a speech and prize giving ceremony in-house and also virtually. We are really benefiting from the fallouts of the COVID-19. Due to the NCDC, we are not able to bring everybody on board as usual. So we decided to do it in-house and also link up our parents from home. I hope many parents have joined. I hope our dear parents have enjoyed this occasion in spite of its limitations. But this is one of the benefits of the aftermath of the COVID-19. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I would like to thank the head teacher and his team for a wonderful session. You have done great. May Allah bless you all. Amen. We have seen what the boys and the girls have done today. And I think there is a lot of improvement from the past. And as we embark on this train of celebrating our 20th anniversary and moving into the next decade, our third decade as a school, I can see promises, and I'm also making my own promises. We are going to try to make everything better, bi'Iznillah. The idea of virtual learning has come to stay. We will continue to improve on that. It is possible that some parents are not able to connect due to network problem. We are learning. We are doing this for the first time, and there's a lot of improvement, alhamdulillah. This year, we have seen the graduation of the 601st child in recitation of the glorious Quran. Alhamdulillah. And we are almost running into 3,000 students and pupils who have either passed through or are still schooling in Esteem Learning Center. We are happy about that. We have Allah to thank for that. We now have nursery and primary in Nursery, nursery and primary in Lokogoma, and a boarding boys college. Now, before the end of this decade, we are going to see more. I don't want to make promises, but I am sure we are going to see more schools, inshallah. Maybe we may even move to tertiary. May Allah help us all. Ameen. For those of you who have received award today, I say congratulations. For those who are yet to receive, I wish good luck next time. All of you are winners, and may Allah bless your efforts. May Allah bless all of you, and may Allah increase the strength of your parents to continue to support you academically. And may your teachers continue to benefit from learning and from experiences so that next time we do even better. Allah help you, may Allah guide, and protect all of you. Jazakumullahu khairan. Thank you very much. Barakallahu feekum wa ahsana ilaykum. Jazakumullahu khairan wa askanakum al-firdaus. At this juncture, we are coming to the end of this today's event. We call on Sheikh Abdullah Aladdin to give us a closing prayer. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهب لنا من أمرنا رشدا ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.